Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpiopriestress. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, why, thank you. Scorpio, if you would like a personal reading, you can visit my website, Scorpiopriestress.com. I do have a Valentine's Day sale ending tomorrow. It is a $30 video recorded reading or a 40-minute FaceTime for $60. If you would like to enter to win $200, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels, which are linked in the description of this video, as well as commenting blessing. I will be joining that on the 1st of February. I hope everybody's doing well and vibing high. I spilled some water on my sweatshirt, so please don't mind me. I thought it was dry, but it looks like it is not all the way. Me and baby Luna went outside, and let me tell you, it is snowing and raining, and it is going to be a messy day here in PA, and I am so grateful that I do not have to head out on the roads because it is really coming down. So if you live on the East Coast, please be careful if it is snowing where you are. We are going to see what it is that Spirit wants you to know about what is coming in your life. This is a healing tarot reading. This reading is about personal responsibility and becoming our best selves. I do have some energy pulled out. We have the light bulb, the lizard, the tortoise. Something's been moving very slow. Your healing could be very slow, or someone's slowly moving back towards you, but you are regeneration is what I heard when I pulled the lizard. There's something happening here. You are regenerating, you are shedding skin, and you are growing new. It's coming back better and brighter. You are going to be at your best, Scorpio, by this time next year. A lot of light bulb moments, aha moments for you. There's something, a breakthrough you're about to have, or a breakthrough you have just had about what you want to do with your life's purpose, or, you know, it doesn't have to be that serious, about a person in your life or what direction you want to go. You are having a lot of light bulb moments and clarity. If you're not right now, you will be. I have the letter Q, the letter B, R, S as in Sarah, and Z in Zach. Sarah, Zach, Bobby, Ralph, Ryan, Rihanna. Angel number 1010. It's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow and clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, and unconditional love. And angel number 0330. Lucky shirt, love, peace, hope, optimism, transferring responsibility to others. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. It's time to put those long-cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust the progress, trust the process here, Scorpio. Some of you are about to meet somebody that's going to be very important to you in your healing journey, or someone that's going to give you a really good idea, or the right contacts or people, resources that allows you to work on something you've been wanting to for a long time. Some of you have had a goal in mind or a dream in your heart since childhood that you may start pursuing. For me, I want to write a book, and I've been working on doing that. And there's a lot of other things, projects that I'm about to, finally launch because they have been halfway done, or, and so I've been getting my butt in gear as well. If there are things that you want to do, Scorpio, pursue them. If you fail, oh well, then you do. You will just learn from them. Failure is another word for life lesson. Travel, long distance communication will open up your life, exciting experiences for singles, and career advancements for others. The divine is letting you know that if you want to travel, you could manifest that, and it would help you really open yourself up to seeing new things, meeting different people. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way, excellent networking opportunities, and new love interest for singles will be the result. You have some kind of new love coming in. Most of you are really almost there. You're almost to a point where you have a lot of clarity, and you may put yourself back out there and start dating again. If you want to meet somebody new, start going to new places, get on dating sites, put yourself out there. It's a manifestation is inspired action. If you're not meeting anybody new and you're doing the same thing every day, you may want to think about making some changes. Achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret sleepless nights. Some of you may be a little concerned about a family member coming up. You may have a family member that's not in the best of health and you're worried about them, but not mentioning it. Some of you could have a premonition that something may happen to someone in your family. That's happened to me before. I felt something was going to happen, and my stepdad had a heart attack the next day. I was bawling hysterically, saying something's going to happen. I also had predicted some other things that we'll talk about later, but I knew something was going to happen, and I called my mom and I said, Mom, I'm worried. Something's going to happen. I feel it. Something's, bad's going to happen. I can't handle another tragedy. I thought it was going to be me or my family. And I was crying, and I got a phone call at 4 a.m. He had a heart attack. No, he's okay now, but he was in the hospital for quite some time, etc. And so some of you may predict something happening in your family. And then it does. Some of you have a big achievement coming in. You're going to get a bonus at work, or you're selling a big home, or something like that. You're selling something that you're going to get a lot of recognition, like a really at work. You could land a really big client or something of the sort. Others, you may be employee of the month. Hi, baby Luna. You was sleeping. What's you doing? You coming in on your bed? Okay. Change, pride, forgiveness, and self-esteem. I understand that nothing can change or evolve without movement. I love myself and I see myself in others. Understanding that life is always changing and flowing. Not everything or everybody is ever meant to be in your life forever. Most people are in our life for a reason, for a season. No need to get in your ego. No need to get prideful. If somebody chose someone else, it hurts. It's hard. But Scorpio, sometimes people make decisions that best suit them, and that's their free will option, or they feel would be easier or help their lives in some way. It's not always about you not having something or doing something right. Sometimes it's not that at all. Sometimes people run from challenges, and perhaps your relationship was challenging and it was easier to go with another option. It doesn't have to be anything about you or what you lack, and 99% of the time that is the case. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, and I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Working on your self-esteem right now, working on forgiveness is what you're being asked to do. Learning how to go with the flow, live in a flow state is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I used to worry I wouldn't sleep. I'd be up, just mind rolling, ruminating on, things I shouldn't have done and things that could happen. But if you think about it, you can't go back to the past. You can't change that mistake now or those words that you spoke. You certainly have no idea what is coming in the future. Just as much as something bad could come, something beautiful could come too. Or quite honestly, Scorpio, your tomorrow is not promised. Here as humans on planet Earth, our time is short, and the only thing you have is right now. Don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow may never come. It's today. Living in that flow state is when life gets really good. It is easy to perceive others as being better than you. This is a trap of the ego. There is no one greater or lesser than you. There are only those who have learned how to reveal their gifts to a greater or lesser degree. Everyone is born with unique ability of the soul, and just like snowflakes, no two are alike. You have a unique perspective to share with the world and have come back this time to put your stamp on it. Perhaps you may not be aware or even tuned in with your incredible gift and gifted self. Why not try to make a list of 10 aspects of yourself and your abilities you possess that you love and hold in high regard? It is not easy to write about yourself, but sometimes you need to be reminded how special you are. Remember that you did not come down to the schoolroom by accident. You have meaning and the reason for being. You are a treasure chest of incredible gifts and insight. Now is your time to celebrate you. Do you hear me? I felt from that energy that you feel as if maybe someone chose a third party over you because they were more attractive, or because they had more money, or whatever the case is, and it's put you in a place where you don't feel good about yourself. And understand that everybody has something special about them. We all have something special that about who we are and our gifts here on planet Earth. Some of you haven't even begun to tap in to the gifts that the divine has given you, Scorpio. What are 10 things that are good about you? What are 10 things that you do well? How could you make money from them? Really start feeling proud of yourself and who you are, sweetheart. What is it that you like about your appearance the most? About your heart the most? Write it all out. Allow yourself to see it on paper, especially if you're dealing with low self-esteem right now. You can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. Scorpio, if you need to forgive yourself, the time is now. If there is something that you feel ashamed of, embarrassed of, or something that you may have done that wasn't great, today is a new day. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Let it go, sweetheart. If somebody has hurt you, there's no need to pass blame, sit around being angry, pointing the finger. They did this, they did that, they did this. Is it getting you anywhere? Is it really making you feel better? The answer is no. You may be really angry right now and feeling like you've been wronged, But ultimately, Scorpio, the only thing we can do with someone else's free will decisions is try to react in a love and light way. Try to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The divine is asking you to do that. You may be blocking the flow of love that wants to come into your life. You're going through a beautiful metamorphosis. In the daily reading, I pulled the butterfly, which, speaks of metamorphosis. And now we have metamorphosis. Whoever I am channeling today, you are really going through a huge change. Pay attention to the areas of your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. You are about to enter into a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial for your future. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of this spirit animal echoes the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. The deer and the butterfly. Scorpio, you are being asked to be kind to yourself now, to be gentle with yourself. But what areas of your life are in need of change? Are you happy? Are you living in your best self? Are you trying to work towards being your best self? Or are you pointing fingers and passing blame and staying angry? That's what Spirit's saying. Which one do you want? Because you can stay angry, you can stay bitter for the rest of your life if you don't get a handle on it. I see some of these people that are so bitter and angry that they just cannot let go, and it changes their face, it changes the way we age, it changes their physical appearance. Honestly, it can. Some of you need to let go of this anger and move forward. Forgive yourself now. What are these achievements coming in for the babes? And then we're going to move on to love. Wheel of Fortune, it's already faded. There's some beautiful, beautiful thing coming in your career and money. Some big achievement, Scorpio. But you may be a little fearful. You're not seeing everything. You're not seeing what's coming, so you may be feeling a little down right now, but there is a lot of celebration, good things, good times to come. Strategizing in your career and finance is what you're being asked to do. Get your mojo back, feel inspired again, save some money. I do have baby Luna snoring now, so I apologize. Some of you have a player that's been rushing in and out of your life, and they're not only affecting your heart, they're affecting your money because it's affecting your vibration. You're fearful all the time. You're walking around feeling really on edge. You say you're not going to hook up with them again. You do. You feel bad about yourself. You're walking around feeling like, why do I still love this person that hurts me and lies to me? It may be time for you to let go now, Scorpio. So you can bring in all of this beautiful energy that's dying to come into your life. A Pisces, a fixed sign, could be important to you in your money or in your life in general. Moving over to love, what you can expect in love, what Spirit wants you to know in love. Tell me, Spirit, what do you want Scorpio to know about their love life, please? The Knight, aka the player, fun, passionate, possibly a younger lover, may be a player or may just not be ready for a partnership. Competition, rival between two lovers, passionate whirlwind, seduction, love bombing, sweeping you off your feet. Pay attention to the red flags. Seductive, flirtatious, female, usually younger, someone who is enjoying their power and allure without considering others, poaching friends and partners, breaking lots of hearts, not ready for monogamy, making unwise sexual choices, affairs with coworkers, getting caught cheating, scandal. My God. Some of you guys, wow. I'm not sure what goes on here. But I'll tell you something. Some of you are dealing with someone that's younger than you. They're not ready to settle down. They make unwise choices sexually. They're flying in and out of your life. Some of you have a third-party rival who is very free with their sexual energy. You could have found out that your beloved was having a workplace affair with them. Spirit wants you to know something about this. I don't know if it's just for you to hear me say these things. Is this really somebody that you want to try to lock down, Scorpio? Some of the times, and I have done this, you want a person so badly because they put you in your ego, so you're chasing them. And people like this are really good at that. They'll come in, they'll love bomb, they'll put it on really heavy, and then they'll disappear. And they know a little something about energy. By doing that, what they're doing is making you feel like, oh my God, why don't they want me? Why aren't they not answering my phone calls? Why can't this person see my worth? They know what they're doing. But if you even got them, are they able to even give you what you want? Are they able to be a good partner? Do they have good money skills? Do they want the same things you do? The message I'm receiving right now is for some of you, this person has always been so aloof and so in and out of your life. It's made you almost obsessive about getting them. I've done this before. But once you get them, will they even be able to provide the kind of life you're looking for? Are they even capable emotionally, mentally of giving you that? You may want to ask yourself, do I just want to win? Help from the divine, answered prayers, an extremely compatible match, reciprocal love, a happy, loving partnership, lots of quality time together. Don't get caught up on an agenda or allow your fears or insecurities to create problems. Relax and enjoy love as it blossoms. Some of you, it may feel like forever, but it's only a few months away. In the summer, hot, passionate, summer love, a vacation hookup, midlife crisis, a transition, relocating and meeting someone at the gym while traveling, plan a trip or take a outdoor hobby. Some of you are going to meet a true love in the summertime. It's going to be hot, it's going to be very intense, and it will be a true love match. It is answered prayers from the divine. But the problem is, for some of you, this true love match is this person in this player energy. They're going through some kind of midlife crisis. For others, you're not meeting this match because you're caught up with the AKA player. So all of your energy and attention has been focused on them, but there's something coming in that's going to be equal reciprocity. Tell me what you want Scorpio to know about the true love match coming in. Some of you here, by the summertime, you're going to meet somebody and it's going to be really intense and it's going to be equal give and take. And this person is ready to give you exactly what you want, Scorpio. Delusions, things are not as they seem, wishful thinking, escaping reality, a time of sadness, grieving loss, loneliness, wanting more out of life. You're searching for love. You're searching for answers. You're not seeing things clearly about this player. This is a hard one, guys. I do not want to trigger anybody. Why, Spirit? Why do you give me these hard messages? You have to see this clearly, Scorpio. You're not. You're not seeing it clearly. Spirit wants you to know there's something you're not seeing here. Some of you need to know that this person is not going to give you what you deserve or what you desire. You are just going to continuously be in pain, sad, grieving, feeling lonely unless you move forward. Tell me about the true love match, please. This person will be the yin to your yang. You could meet this person. They could live at a distance. They could live in a different city, state. Unlock your creativity. Share your unique gifts right now. Live your best single life, Scorpio. Trust with the plan. Live in the flow. You're heavily burdened. You've been dealing with some major challenges and sadness, and it's slowing you down from meeting this person that will give to you equally. Spirit's asking you to grieve and let go. Grieve and move forward. When you start insisting, when you start saying, I'm not going to waste any time, energy, and effort on things that are not bearing fruit or do not align with me. I am no longer going to waste my time allowing this person to come in, put it down on me, and run right back out the door and not talk to me for a week. I am not going to waste my time on somebody who is out here spreading their sexual energy all around the community. I'm not going to take that chance of picking up dark energy or an STD or whatever the case. I'm going to stand in my power and insist. If you are in my energy, it is a blessing. I am loyal. I am loving. I am a good person. And that means it is a blessing to be in my energy. And I'm not going to bless you with my love unless you give to me as much as I give to you. When you start living like that, that is when you start attracting in people that will give to you equally, because you're vibrating at a level as somebody who will not tolerate friends with benefits or tolerate people, rushing in and out of your life. You are about to meet somebody that you are very highly compatible with. The divine is asking you to be prepared to do the work. There's a memorable sexual moment, some kind of memorable night coming up. Some of you, maybe this player, this seductress, maybe they will change and want to give to you fully. What are they going to do? What is this player and seductress going to do, please, Spirit? What do they plan to do? I think that you have got yourself involved with somebody who has a karmic who is just like them. I think that a lot of you are dealing with somebody who has been back and forth with a third party who is a cheater and a liar too. They're both cheating, they're both lying, and you got involved, you somehow got in the mix. This person, you've left them forever changed. They're trying to move forward. They thought you were just going to be another run-up, but they don't know what to do now. I feel like you're going to emerge stronger. You're going to go through a glow up. This person could go through a glow up. Tell me about fixated. This person is fixated with you. They really are, sexually and otherwise. This is somebody who thinks about you a lot. 10 of Cups here, 4 of Swords. Perhaps they will finally heal and step away from this karmic. Maybe they will recover. Some of you, this person may end up getting locked up or go to jail or have to go to rehab for real. They seem to be making a decision in love. What do they plan to do? High Priestess energy and the 8 of Cups. This person plans to walk away from the seductress or the player. I like how Spirit did this. This is, they're both the same person initially, but it's just a male and a female. So, both my masculines and my feminine energies, whoever you date, Spirit's being clear, they're both the same though. Some of you are dealing with someone who finally met someone who's about to dose them out a lot of karma. Cheat on them, leave them. it will be exactly what the doctor ordered here. Maybe it will allow this person to sit down somewhere and heal. They seem to be manifesting new money. They could be getting a new job, because for some of you, this person started to have a workplace affair, and now they have to leave their job because things are not going well. They're uncomfortable, it's messy, and they're leaving their job. They seem to be cutting out the BS. Very wounded, very, very wounded. But this person has most likely got dark energy attached to them if they're out here spreading their sexual energy so thin. When we are intimate with other people, we pick up on their energy. So if you're being intimate with this player, please do an egg cleanse. Cleanse your energy of them. You could have picked up some darkness because of them. And so if you're feeling down and sad and you're just not feeling great, you're trying really hard, you're doing everything you can, but you're still just really low in your energy, you may have dark energy attached to you. Do a cleansing. Take a cleansing bath. Do something to cleanse out your energy, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, a Pisces, a fixed sign, a Sag. They seem to want to, they're walking away from whoever this karmic is that is just like them, or the karmic's walking away from them. Your intuition's telling you something about this scenario. Tell me about the true love, the new love, the very compatible, harmonious relationship here, please. Tell me about the Scorpios meeting this new person. This person's honest. They are attractive. They could be a fire sign, and you may meet them online or while you're traveling, or while they're traveling to your city. You're going to do a lot of soul searching here. A lot of you are trying desperately to break away from this player, but they're infatuated with you and they can't move on. They're not moving on either. They're not leaving you alone. Every time you tell them to leave you alone, they come back in anyway. And so a lot of soul searching will be necessary, because you may have a soul connection with this player. Just because they're a player doesn't mean, you don't have some soul connection. Most people who act this way, they're just working off unhealed wounds is all. But there's something going on here that's affecting your self-esteem. And it may be time to move forward now, Scorpio. If you move forward now, by the summertime, you're going to meet somebody who will be equal give and take and very fun and passionate. What times are important, or signs are important for the babes, please? What do you want them to know, Spirit? We have June. There's something about the summer, spring and summer. April, change of course and open doors. The door is unlocked, just walk through it. You may need to take a different path to get there. Water your hopes and watch them bloom, and enjoy the small pleasures. Some of you will be meeting a new person in June. If you start now, make up your mind. Find the clarity you need, Scorpio. Get your mojo back, because you have something so beautiful on the way. You really do. Something so beautiful. You're not even going to know what to do with it. It's going to catch you off guard. You deserve this. But you have to come out of this wishful thinking delusion, Spirit's saying, and find clarity. I really wish you all the best, and I hope that this player can get themselves together. And I also hope that they are capable of giving you everything you need and desire. I really do. But for those ready to move on, you are going to meet a true love match by June, and it will be something that you have never experienced, something very healthy and not toxic and codependent, something very gentle and something so sweet, a lot of tenderness. What is the last message that we have for Scorpio? What is it that you want them to know, Spirit? If you find yourself stuck in a situation that you are unhappy with, ask yourself, why are you still there? Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could ever do for yourself. Be fierce. Do you hear me? I'm not saying it, guys. I'm not. Spirit is. My guides are. You got to get out of this now, Scorpio. If it is meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force it, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of life. If you start healing, growing, releasing, you are going to attract in more love and prosperity than you could ever imagine. But the problem is some of you are in a toxic situation and you're just repeatedly going in this cycle and nothing's changing for you. So if you're unhappy, it may be time to go, is what Spirit's saying. Let it go now. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed day, and you tell yourself you are the best, greatest people on the face of the earth. I love you guys. Love and light.